All right, Chris McGinnis is here on a Tuesday afternoon, a little more cloudy today.
Yeah, even a little rainy too. So we hit 68 yesterday, which,
Something else.
yeah, I mean, that was something else.
Yeah.
We were in, if Roseburg hit 80, average first 70-degree day of the year, April 1st.
Wow.
So we're getting there, right? But of course, sometimes we go up, sometimes we go down. Today we're going down. We've got the clouds and the light rain out there, and a really cool time lapse before that. Upper left-hand corner is the lenticular cloud action forming over Mount Hood, and a different perspective from the Dalles in the lower right-hand corner there. As we get the little bit of early sun that we had swallowed up by those clouds moving in. And now, of course, over the last 3 hours, we had some rain, radar showing that, across southwest Washington and extreme northwest Oregon. Now, the bark is a little worse than the bite here, and that the rain is generally really, really light, like to the tune of maybe 1/100 of an inch so far at PDX. You got to head to the North Oregon coast where the rain's been a little bit more consistent and a little steadier. A story's picked up about 1/3 of an inch so far today. So that is kind of the line of the steady, what you would probably call a wet day, from basically Astoria to Columbia City, northern Clark, southern Cowlitz County. South of there, the rain's more on and off, and then you get down towards Salem, and you know what, you may not see any rain today. So occasional rain is the call for really the next couple of days, and I'll point out why in just a few seconds. Thursday, Friday look like the wettest period in our 7-day forecast, and high temperatures through the time frame here, generally anywhere from about 58 to 66 through Friday. Checking out the water vapor imagery. Again, we've got another atmospheric river that is pointed at the Pacific Northwest, but it is directed north of us. So northern and western Washington, southern British Columbia actually bearing the brunt of this system. As you can see, the crosshairs of that, again, up towards the Olympic Peninsula. That will sag southward on Thursday night and Friday and bring us a better chance of widespread rain here across the region. But that said, the rainfall amounts are really going to skew much heavier up to the north. You can see over the next 3 days, Kelso maybe picks up better than 1.5 inches. You get up towards Seattle, they could be looking at 2 or 3 inches of rain between now and Friday, and much, much less to the south. You get south of Marion County, there might not be hardly any rain this week. And to the farther to the south, man, we're talking extreme heat in Southern California and Arizona, where excessive heat watches and warnings are in effect through the end of the week, with 100 to 110 degree temperatures possible there on Friday and Saturday to welcome spring. Go figure, right? All right, we are in between, so occasionally we're going to get a little wet. Occasionally we'll be dry. Futurecast shows us drying out a little bit late this afternoon. Most of tomorrow looks cloudy with a few blips of rain possible, but generally the trend will be to push that band of rain a little farther to the north. And then on Thursday, that band of rain sags to the south. We get a little wetter, Thursday night and Friday. So the back half of the work week probably a little bit wetter than what we're experiencing right now. It's 54 at PDX, though we are in the upper 50s in Salem, and Eugene's at 66. Bend is at 73 at lunchtime, so obviously very mild and dry across central Oregon. Bend may be knocking on the door of 80 later this afternoon. We're in the upper 50s, though, here in Portland, Salem, Albany, mid-60s, and obviously you can see the farther south you go, the warmer it is because it's dry, and in fact, they're seeing some sunshine in the southern Willamette Valley. I think I don't need to say becoming mostly sunny. I'm sorry, that's a wrong graphic there, but a few showers today. A little bit of cloud cover tomorrow, and then I think a fairly wet day possible on Thursday and into Friday.